iMPACT, it's JB Jeremy Borash along with Josh Matt. Desmond Xavier kicking this off this week, his opportunity.
In a six-man tag team matchup, he went face-to-face with Ishi. I can't wait for this match.
Opponent from Tokyo, Japan,
Ishimori, who captured the X Division Championship kickoff at iMPACT, and what a way to kick off a night. More on that later on, but what a way to start the show tonight.
It is a three-time GHC Junior Heavyweight Champion.
Certainly the accolades are there now in Super X Cup victory over the summer. Desmond Xavier has had nothing but certainly has been documented. Now the bell has rung and we begin the X Division Championship title match at iMPACT Wrestling, and you can see how good both men are. Any predictions out of the gate?
Desmond Xavier, what have you done for me lately? Ishimori has been even tougher to beat him twice.
Certainly a lot of media attention from around the world. Takes the X Division champion North American soil for the first time. The last 6 months, Petey Williams, of course his return may have something to the fact this man has brought a whole new style of offense.
This is what you didn't expect from these two. Smash mouth. These two going right at it.
Well, certainly that opening moment, the gate, a feeling out process to start this X Division. A three-way iMPACT Global defending against Alberto El Patron and Johnny iMPACT. Right here on iMPACT. Rollover now.
Beautiful pinning combination by Taiji Ishimori. Almost.
Xavier, slow things down just a little bit. We're going to see if Ishimori responds to this. Oh, incredible high vertical. It's Desmond. No, the quickness. Ishimori back into the ring.
Wise there and now puts on the brakes. Looks like Spider-Man.
Oh. Definitely a game right here with Ishimori and Desmond Xavier.
This is the first title defense for Ishimori. You know, sometimes you're a little nervous going into your first title defense, and
ooh, Xavier. And a reminder as well, coming up, we're going to be taking on Casey Spinelli later on in the broadcast. Congo Kong versus Shark and Park.
He's undefeated. Going to try to make his way to the bottom rope, but so far away, and Desmond.
Feeling the effects of going full steam ahead for several minutes now. Look at that. Off. No can do, not tonight.
Remember, Ishimori had the interception earlier.
And bottom ropes with Xavier flies through the ropes like a dart and takes out Ishimori. Sends him actually over. Ishimori outside of the ring. Xavier, after a wonder, what's he thinking?
Here he's got his on Ishimori.
What does he have in mind? Desmond top. Ringside, take a look at this.
Desmond Xavier, incredible.
Call the FAA. Wow. Don't go anywhere. We are back on iMPACT. Desmond Xavier challenging the new X Division champion Ishimori out over the rail, all the way to Ishimori on the floor,
and that Ishimori is still standing right now.
Just a. And Ishimori goes face first in.
This is just so quick right here by Desmond Xavier, and these two, they can turn of the X Division.
Reminder, you can now watch iMPACT content all kinds of great matches. The Global Wrestling Network app.
It's just amazing. Take it wherever you are, your phone. Honestly, I believe the back of the head of Ishimori is busted open.
Not enough. Ishimori hit the back of his head, busted himself open there from the impact of that.
There's no protection on the floor out there during the break and deemed eligible to continue.
Both men up now. Balanced on the middle rope. High stakes back and forth.
Sort of carries from both men.
Unbelievable strength from Ishimori takes Desmond Xavier. We got to see that again. Look at the way Ishimori picks up Desmond Xavier.
Match of the X Division Championship.
Ishimori championship around the globe. in his first title defense on Impact. Still at it.
Ooh.
Ducks that one, and a right hand by Xavier. Back into the ropes. Blocks it again, hits him with an elbow. The ropes. Look out for Ishimori. Handspring, roundhouse kick.
Got him. They've exerted how much energy they've exerted in this match. It has been
It has to be instinctive. Knees right across the chest. We've seen this before.
Oh!
Interception.
That was awesome. The final flash.
Final flash connects. Are we gonna have a new chip? That was unbelievable.
Xavier, we saw it last week in the six-man tag team match for a victory. Here tonight.
What is it gonna take? And fought pillar to post in the X Division Championship match, kicking off this.
Ooh.
He strikes. Ooh.
Catching on both sides.
Oh, Sickers to the midsection. Ishimori now. Unbelievable cover. Two. Wow.
Ishimori goes for the knees here. Desmond lands on his feet.
What a war. Ishimori, X Division Championship title match. So well. Look at this.
What?
And across the chest. We know what's next. Champion. Can he put the finishing touches on Desmond Xavier?
Boom!
Here is your winner, and still the X Division.
Crowd appreciate of two of the most exciting competitors. Desmond Xavier proving once again in competition. Battle. Ishimori's hand raised in. Take a look at how he did it.
I think Desmond Xavier showed a moment of weak. Ishimori stayed down when he had him beat, allowed Ishimori back into this match. Desmond retains the X Division title.
True respect. These two know one another. And the mutual respect that is on display here tonight. What an incredible X Division title match and title reign of Ishimori. And still, Impact X Division, incredible way to kick off Impact, and what an incredible way. Ladies and gentlemen, it's happening tonight. We count down. Plus, we'll see Rosemary in action, and we'll go to Detroit.
Boys, tonight we got balls. And tonight, we over everything.
Another big shot.
Well, you've already said it. You know Pope was going to go there, and he's definitely large and in charge. Those are the implications when you take high-risk maneuvers. Eddie with his shot of caffeine. I don't.
The ring. Don't think about a count out here or anything like that. Get him back in. I'm trying to win this match.
Yeah.
I want to try to put him away. I'm not worried about winning the opening round.
Lock in the submission maneuver.
Eddie now up on the top rope with 22 seconds to go in the opening round. It's out at 2.
Very wise, big maneuver by Eddie Edwards. Try to put it away.
Forearms by Eddie Edwards. He's just trying to deliver as much as he can. So the referee will separate the two of them. The judges will tally their score. At the end of the round, Eddie Edwards was in control, but in the early part, it was Aaron Reck. And a big shot there from Eddie Edwards. I believe that Eddie Edwards had round number 1. Let's see what the judges have to say.
Round 1 awarded to Eddie Edwards.
Now with round number 2 and 5 minutes on the clock, does your mindset change?
Do what Eddie was doing the last time, and he's trying that right now to be a little more.
That opening round, he knows that he's winning on points. Does his mind
Rex, he's giving it to him.
aggressiveness and the physicality floats over, hits the leg, and a kick out at 2.
Now keep him out in the first round. Now you hit a couple of big moves. Now you're clinching, placing your factor. It's called clock management.
Edwards, it looks like for Aaron Rex to have success, he needs to keep this
Out of your reach.
Flies through the air with the greatest of ease and a counter. Again, round number one went to Eddie Edwards.
Eddie is to find a way to ground and keep Eddie Edwards from moving.
And in space, in separation.
That's not just 1 point, Daddy. That's about...
It is bright red. I can't imagine with the chest.
Can you
be
blame
hit
him?
again? No, not at all. Aaron Rex taking advantage. That's one way
Very smart.
to slow down.
Take away that running game, that flying game. You take
Now a potential submission maneuver here by Aaron.
Nice. Talk about Killer Kowalski. That's an Indian death lock. I know that's straight out of the...
He won the early portion of this round here, round number two. And those of you that have been in and around Universal over the past couple of days, there's been some shoulders of Eddie Edwards down, and he kicks out. Again, the shoulder. Eddie Edwards kicks out at two. Eddie trying to...
Aaron Rex, when you look at the time, almost 2 minutes. It's been winning in Pope's opinion.
90 seconds to go. Eddie Edwards has to do whatever he can to get back into this match. Really, I mean, he has to know, right, that he's lost so far this round in his...
Up a lot of points. But again, as long as Eddie is running...
And nice count.
Still favoring that knee is Eddie. You can see him keep reaching for it.
Gotta love the fans of the impact zone. Oh! Another opportunity to bleed the clock down. Or tap out. Can Eddie hang on for third? And Aaron Rex sensed that he had control the action. 15 seconds, shoulders down, and a kick out.
Well, the fans, so they're often aware of that as well.
The clock is the best friend right now of Eddie Edwards. He's got to get out around him. So now referee Brian Hebner steps in. We'll take, and it was all Aaron Rex. It was Aaron Rex early. We saw a flurry from Eddie Edwards, but
that was the turning point of round two. And then we saw Aaron Rex continue to dominate.
Round two to Aaron Rex.
Number one, all three judges 10-9 in favor. I watched Eddie Edwards throughout much of that replay. He was really trying.
After, putting that maneuver in the corner, and he was smart to stay
on points. Eddie Edwards won round number one, but that's got to seem like a million years. Oh! If you're Eddie, and now the clock's against you, and Rex has all...
Got your round one. You got to try to find a way to catch Aaron Rex all over Eddie Edwards.
Got to change the whole direction of this match, and you got to do it quickly with 4 minutes to go.
But it changed his whole round.
Eddie Edwards off the second.
Off the rope, like a knee to the face of Aaron Rex.
Well, you know that eventually maybe in some serious pain right now.
Aaron Rex have watched his product long enough that he knows that Eddie Edwards will focus on the knee.
And now Eddie Edwards again looking for another big. So now with 2 minutes gone in round number three, Aaron Rex.
In these last couple of minutes, it's going to be a shootout.
Aaron Rex, Eddie Edwards is still up. On his feet, may have hurt his knee even more. In the outside leg, and Eddie Edwards pops free of two. 2 minutes, 25 seconds.
Eddie Edwards trying to find that one move that can...
Rex, Eddie's trying anything he can to get that space and separation. 2 minute warning. And Eddie Edwards, do you think Eddie needs to change his game plan, not go for the dynamic Hail Mary?
Either or, man. You got to do what you got to do.
Rex flies in.
Both of these guys have just been going so hard. Aaron Rex, Eddie Edwards, both willing their way through the final minute and a half of this matchup.
They look completely spent. Nice move there by Eddie Edwards, and a kick out at two. Aaron Rex stayed round number one. Aaron Rex won round number two. But I think Eddie's done enough to turn it around in round number three.
Try until...
Oh! That may have won the match. In the round. Got shot. Oh!
Rex was looking for the Revelator, but he got caught with a cold.
Seconds to go in round number three. Eddie Edwards may have the big knee there, shining wizard. 19 seconds to go. Position with just 10 seconds left. Both men down. Round with 2 seconds and 1 second, and it's over, and it will be two.
Yeah, I think the competitive nature of both men right now is just taking over.
Gonna stop him. Wow. Well, we want to see what happened here around East. And you can judge for yourself who you think won so strong in the final 2.5 minutes. And human nature.
Well, the last thing they saw was two competitors going back and forth. So they certainly
say here, JB will have the announcement momentarily as referee.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time limit has expired. We will now go to the judges. Judge Michael Wren scores the bout 2 rounds to 1 for Judge Julie Cross. Edwards.
Comes down to the final judgment.
2 rounds to 1 for your winner via split decision and the first ever Impact Grand Champion.
Any match with EC3, any match with the title on the line,